a different talk that I want to come differently. I want to, when I reach that live status, I want to be able to talk to you all live. And I know a lot of people try to do that one-on-one thing. I don't know if I really want to do that. Where you're side by side. No, I want you to actually come in. We'll have conversations and ask questions in the way that's going to help you. And I know a lot of people do that, but this is just a talk that we're going to go forward in and help you with relationships. This time I want to talk about your getting ready. Well, because the other one was you're not. Now, let's get ready, okay? And this was just kind of going to be a little talk about love, okay? As I pivot back and forth from the book, make sure in the link in the description that you get the book, read it, and you enjoy it. It's very colorful. Thank you. So thank you for being a part of Dr. Pamela Y. Smith and joining me along this road and this journey as we talk about my relationship with Michael Jordan. But I'm going to keep helping you as we go along with this. Okay, now, getting ready is about being ready to love someone else, okay? And if you've been following me and watching me and know what I talk about, getting ready has a lot to do with giving someone some of your time, okay? Getting ready means you have to be ready to give someone time. And when you don't have time to give is when you're not ready, okay? When you're ready, you're going to have to also learn to deal with someone's likes and dislikes. And you got to pretty much learn and understand a person's ways, which is their character, who they are, what they're about, what they like, what they don't like. Those things you've got to get ready to get to know someone about. You know, I think sometimes we think when we get into relationships, we can just go into these relationships and love will just work. Love will work when you know what you want and you can recognize when you just don't want someone to waste your time. Love will work that way. But getting ready involves removing fear. You got me? Because you have to know that you're secure with yourself so that any person that you bring into your life, that you can deal with their ways, their character, what they like and don't like. And you have to be secure. You have to be a secure individual of self. You got to learn to be patient. You have to learn how to deal with someone else's ways. And that involves patience. You know, it could be listening. Just listening to what they have to say. Giving them time to explain their life experiences and what they've been through and where they're going and where they want to go and what they want to do. You've got to just be prepared to accept someone else. Are you ready to do that? Are you ready to really pay attention? And I mean, really pay attention. See, a lot of people forget about that. You got to pay attention to that person because you have to decide if I really want to deal with this person's ways. If I'm going to like how they are. If I'm gonna like the way the words they say, the way they talk, the way they eat, the way they smell, you gotta be ready for all those type of things. And that comes with being mature and growing. And recognizing that everybody is not the same and not going to be the same. It's just not going to be that person that you just truly just want. Thinking it's going to be this perfect person. You got to know that you're understanding that relationships go through the steps of love and understanding. I mean, we make love hard. It's actually not hard. Love is easy. Loving someone is easy. Wanting to be loved is a desire to seek a person to love you. You don't have to look. Seeking meaning you're meeting that person and then you're seeking for them to desire you is what I mean. Not seeking to look out, but seeking to desire. And here's my thing with being ready. If you can remove your fears, meaning don't be, the worry of being insecure, being alone, if they're going to be there for you. If you can remove those fears, then you're ready. Because you got to be ready to be secure with the person that you meet. Because you can't assume that person is okay with someone else, because they could be, but you cannot deal with that. And that's why I talked about that in the book with Michael. I was secure with myself, but I knew he wasn't ready for me. Through our conversations, I became ready for him because I began to care. And the care came from the conversations that we have, the talks that we have, the life conversations that we have, what we wanted, where we were going, what was going on in our lives, caused us to become engaged in each other. So he was willing during that time to give me a piece of his time. You got me? He was willing to give me some of his time. And he was willing to get to know me. But that was going to take time. And when we did get ready, the date came about. Okay? The date became. And we began to date 6 months later. And by that time, I was prepared. I was ready. I was ready for the date. And it took, and I was saying it was 6 months because then at that time, he informed me that he had made a decision to get to know me. And he removed himself from the relationship that he had. Okay? So he had made a decision to want to know me. And that came with, okay, I'm ready to give you some of my time. So you have to know the person that you get involved with, the person that you're seeking, the person that you want to be with is ready to give you some of their time. And it matters. So it's not hard. Everything we do with getting into relationships involve giving time. And that comes with us starting to communicate, understanding each other, desiring each other, knowing what we like, having conversation, and you're taking a chance and you're entering into a relationship that involves giving up time. And that's pretty much all getting ready is about. It's just giving up time. Being ready to give up time, be patient, pay attention, remove your fear, and understanding that you're getting to know somebody again, or somebody again, or somebody again. And when you want to know somebody again, that comes with your dating. And I'm saying this with your dating, but when you make that decision that you're ready, that person that you decide to be ready with, you have to what? Be ready to be patient. You know, to be strong and remove the fears. And understand that that person and you are prepared to love one another and give each other time. Okay? So I just wanted to quickly talk about what makes you ready. And that's part of being ready. So I hope that talk helped you out right there. We're going to come back the next talk, you know, maybe give you some more information before I go into the book again. And thank you for being with me and enjoyed the conversation. Continue to comment and leave me anything that you want me to talk about. And I look forward to talking really more. Let other people know so we can get some live talking going. I got a lot of videos, but most of the time we listen to men and not women because we think they know. I'm going to do a talk about that because I think women think men know about how to love them. They know what the one wants, but not how others want. I'll tell you about that one day. We'll have a talk. Okay, we'll be back. You've been with Dr. Pamela Y. Smith. See you soon.